Every parent dreams of having a close, loving, and trusting relationship with their child. Yet in today's busy world, many families struggle to spend meaningful time together. Between work, school, household responsibilities, and endless distractions from technology, it's easy for parents and children to slowly drift apart without even realizing it. The good news is that building a strong parent-child relationship doesn't require expensive gifts, perfect parenting, or endless free time. It simply requires consistent love, attention, patience, and a willingness to understand your child. A strong relationship becomes the foundation for your child's confidence, emotional well-being, and future success. When children feel safe, respected, and deeply loved at home, they are more likely to make healthy decisions, communicate openly, and develop resilience when facing life's challenges. The first step in building a strong parent-child relationship is making your child feel like they truly matter. Children don't measure love by how much money is spent on them or how many toys they receive. Instead, they measure love by attention. Even 15 or 20 minutes of completely focused time each day can have a powerful impact. During this time, put away your phone, turn off the television, and avoid checking emails or social media. Sit with your child, play a game, read a book, draw together, or simply have a conversation. These uninterrupted moments send a powerful message: "You are important to me." Over time, these small daily interactions build trust and create emotional security that lasts for years. Listening is another essential part of creating a strong connection. Many parents believe they are listening when they are actually preparing their next response or trying to solve the problem immediately. Children don't always need solutions. Sometimes they simply need someone who genuinely hears them. When your child talks about school, friendships, fears, or excitement, stop what you're doing and give them your full attention. Maintain eye contact, nod to show understanding, and avoid interrupting. Ask thoughtful questions like, "How did that make you feel?" or "What do you think you should do next?" These simple questions encourage children to think independently while showing them their feelings are respected. A child who feels heard at home is far more likely to continue sharing important parts of their life as they grow older. One of the greatest gifts parents can give their children is unconditional love. Children need to know that your love doesn't disappear when they make mistakes. Every child will have moments of poor behavior, bad decisions, or emotional outbursts. During these moments, separate the behavior from the child. Instead of saying, "You're a bad kid," say, "That choice wasn't the right one." Correct actions while protecting your child's self-worth. Let them know that although certain behaviors have consequences, your love remains constant. Children who feel secure in their parents' love develop stronger self-esteem and are less likely to seek unhealthy validation from others as they grow older. Healthy communication forms the heart of every strong relationship. Many conflicts between parents and children happen not because they don't love each other, but because they don't communicate effectively. Speak to your child with the same respect you expect from them. Avoid yelling, insulting, or using hurtful words during moments of frustration. Instead, explain your expectations calmly and clearly. Encourage your child to ask questions, express opinions, and respectfully disagree when appropriate. When children know they can speak honestly without fear of humiliation, they become more open, confident, and emotionally secure. The communication habits developed inside the home often shape the relationships they build throughout their entire lives. Family traditions play an important role in strengthening emotional bonds. Traditions don't have to be expensive vacations or elaborate celebrations. Simple routines often create the strongest memories. Eating dinner together without screens, reading bedtime stories, taking evening walks, having movie nights, cooking meals together on weekends, or celebrating small achievements all help children feel connected to their family. These shared experiences create a sense of belonging and stability. Years later, children may not remember every toy they received, but they will remember laughing around the dinner table or baking cookies with their parents on a rainy afternoon. Trust is earned through consistency. Children watch what parents do far more closely than they listen to what parents say. If you promise to attend a school performance, help with homework, or spend time together, make every effort to keep that promise. Following through teaches children that they can rely on you. If circumstances change and you cannot keep your promise, explain honestly and sincerely apologize. This demonstrates responsibility and accountability. Consistency also applies to family rules. Children feel safer when expectations remain predictable because they understand what is expected of them and know that their parents are dependable. Physical affection is another powerful way to strengthen your relationship. A warm hug before school, holding hands during a walk, a comforting pat on the shoulder, or cuddling while reading a story all communicate love without saying a single word. Physical affection helps children feel emotionally secure and reduces stress. As children grow older, they may become less interested in hugs, especially during adolescence, but they still need warmth and reassurance. Respect their personal boundaries while continuing to express affection in ways they feel comfortable with. Small gestures of love often have a lasting emotional impact. Parents sometimes believe that admitting mistakes weakens their authority, but the opposite is true. When you lose your temper, misunderstand a situation, or make an unfair decision, be willing to apologize sincerely. Saying, "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have spoken to you that way," teaches children an incredibly valuable lesson. It shows that everyone makes mistakes and that strong people take responsibility for their actions. Children who see their parents apologize learn humility, honesty, and respect. They also become more willing to admit their own mistakes because they have seen positive role models doing the same. Supporting your child's interests is another meaningful way to deepen your relationship. Every child has unique talents, passions, and dreams. Some enjoy sports, others love music, drawing, science, reading, dancing, or building things. Show genuine curiosity about what excites your child. Attend their games, listen to their stories, display their artwork, or simply ask questions about what they enjoy. Your enthusiasm tells your child that their interests matter. Even if you don't fully understand their hobby, your willingness to support them strengthens their confidence and reinforces the message that you accept them for who they truly are. Discipline is necessary, but the goal should always be teaching rather than controlling. Many parents rely on yelling because they believe it produces quick results. While yelling may stop unwanted behavior temporarily, it often creates fear instead of understanding. Calm discipline helps children learn why certain behaviors are unacceptable and what better choices they can make next time. Explain consequences clearly and remain consistent without becoming harsh. Focus on helping your child develop self-control rather than simply forcing obedience. Children who understand the reasons behind family rules are more likely to make good decisions even when their parents aren't present. Encouragement is one of the most powerful tools a parent possesses. Instead of focusing only on grades, achievements, or winning, praise your child's effort, persistence, kindness, honesty, and willingness to learn. Comments like, "I'm proud of how hard you worked," or "You showed great kindness today," help children develop an internal sense of confidence rather than depending solely on external rewards. Encouragement motivates children to continue growing even when they experience setbacks. It teaches them that success isn't about being perfect but about continuing to improve. Laughter creates emotional closeness in ways few other experiences can. Families who laugh together often communicate more openly and recover from stress more quickly. Play silly games, tell funny stories, dance around the living room, build blanket forts, or simply enjoy moments of playfulness. Children cherish these joyful memories throughout their lives. They don't need every day to be perfectly organized or productive. Sometimes they simply need parents who are willing to smile, laugh, and enjoy being together. Joy strengthens emotional bonds and reminds children that home is a place of comfort and happiness. Being emotionally available during difficult moments is just as important as celebrating happy ones. Every child experiences disappointment, failure, rejection, and sadness. They may struggle with friendships, school, sports, or personal confidence. During these moments, avoid immediately criticizing or minimizing their feelings. Instead, acknowledge their emotions by saying things like, "I know this is really hard for you," or "I'm here with you." Offer comfort before advice. Children who receive emotional support during difficult times develop resilience because they learn they don't have to face challenges alone. They begin to see setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than permanent failures. Respecting your child's individuality is another key ingredient in a healthy relationship. Every child develops at a different pace and has a unique personality. Some are naturally outgoing while others are quiet and thoughtful. Some learn quickly through reading, while others learn best through hands-on experiences. Avoid comparing your child to siblings, classmates, or relatives. Comparisons often create feelings of inadequacy rather than motivation. Instead, celebrate your child's unique strengths while patiently helping them improve in areas where they struggle. Acceptance creates confidence, and confident children are more willing to take healthy risks, learn new skills, and express themselves honestly. Finally, remember that building a strong parent-child relationship is not about being a perfect parent. Every family experiences disagreements, stressful days, and moments of frustration. What matters most is your willingness to keep showing up with love, patience, kindness, and consistency. The relationship you build today will shape your child's emotional health, confidence, and future relationships for years to come. Every conversation, every hug, every shared laugh, every apology, and every moment of genuine attention becomes another brick in the foundation of trust. Start with small daily actions, stay consistent, and never underestimate the power of simply being present. In the end, the greatest gift you can give your child isn't wealth, expensive toys, or perfect opportunities. It's a strong, loving relationship that reminds them every single day that they are valued, understood, and unconditionally loved.